Welcome to Wake Up Canada News. I'm Brad Wilder. Canadians should be pressing charges against Justin Trudeau for being a double agent to the World Economic Forum and also compromised as the leader of our great nation. He must be held accountable for all the generations that came before us. Canadians have died in both wars to help this country become what it is today. This isn't a history lesson or a sermon. It's a calling for the prosecution of our Prime Minister and his cabinet of traitors. There has never been such a blatant disregard for the people of Canada which the Prime Minister's office is supposed to serve. This, along with 3 major scandals Justin Trudeau has pulled off, should have him tried for treason. Chrystia Freeland, Jagmeet Singh the terrorist, and others are all implementing a system that is not and should not be part of our country. It's not what my grandfather fought for and died. We've seen the World Economic Forum script consistent in various countries around the world, and if you look too, you'll see the real truth about what is coming if Canadians don't stand up to this tyranny and blatant criminal action. While Justin Trudeau thinks he is in the clear, let me again make it clear to him he is not. It just takes one individual to stand up to this cowardly bully like Pat King has, and so many others, including James Topp and even Dr. Roger Hodgkinson, just to name a few. While we think we can wait to deal with this all, time is running out and progress must be made to interfere with this corruption in our country. To lay charges against this POS is just a start. Full audit on his family, personal dealings, bank records seized, and overseas dealings investigated for everyone I mentioned. It's happening in the USA and it needs to happen here in Canada. CSIS and the RCMP need to step up and take action. If not, my prediction is that we'll look like the Netherlands soon enough, with farmers coming together to stop this injustice on our agriculture here in Canada. It saddens me to think that we've become so complacent and carry so little to no regard to what is about to happen here in our country. If you're awake, then you know. Demanding an investigation into all of this is forthcoming but can't happen soon enough. I can tell you that Truth for Facts on C19 will be holding a peaceful gathering at the RCMP D Division headquarters. That will be happening September the 3rd at 1 p.m. Now, they're located, of course, at 1091 Portage Avenue. You've driven past it many times here in Winnipeg. Back in March of 2022, Citizens for Truth prepared a detailed investigation titled Investigation into Criminal Allegations Concerning COVID-19 Pandemic Response. Now, in early of April 2022, copies of the report were sent by registered mail to every RCMP detachment in Manitoba, along with a request for police to launch an investigation into these allegations. Additionally, copies of the report were forwarded to every municipal police detachment in Manitoba too. Copies were sent to every member of the Manitoba Legislature, every member of the Parliament, and every member of the Senate. The general public across Canada has become involved, and tens of thousands of copies of the report have now been sent to, tens of thousands of times to police services across Canada by tens of thousands of extraordinary Canadians just like you. Sometimes these reports were mailed, sometimes emailed, and sometimes they were even hand-delivered. In each case, the concerns of thousands of citizens have been ignored, or the police services involved have simply dodged the thousands of inquiries. Many have denied having any knowledge of the report despite registered mail receipts and hand-delivered records by citizens. Now, over the past few weeks, we've been talking to dozens of active and retired RCMP members who believe that the political interference with the RCMP is unbearable, and they have asked us to shine a light on this political maneuvering. Now, in an effort to focus public attention on this apparent decision by the RCMP administration not to act, a gathering of citizens at the RCMP D Division headquarters has been planned, as I mentioned, September the 3rd, 1 o'clock, Portage Avenue. It's the intention that this gathering will draw attention to the unwillingness of the RCMP, our national police force, to act in what appears to be politically motivated decisions. The gathering is intended to provide an opportunity for citizens and RCMP members to take a stand against the obvious bullying of this once great institution. The question is, will the RCMP members be muzzled and sidelined again by the political stooges in Ottawa? Or will they act to protect the lives of Canadian citizens who they are sworn to protect? Live with honor and the respect of Canadians, or hang your head in shame. This is a turning point in history. I'm sorry to be so blunt, but the time for subtlety is over. The True Facts on C19.com has all the details, and the link will be in our comments and as well as our description. I'm Brad Wilder. Thanks for watching Wake Up Canada News. Remember, you're the voice, and it's time to make it count. I'll see you soon.